Ambitious Squad, it's Bruce here on your favorite YouTube fitness channel, Ambitious Muscle. This has been a really crazy year, and that in itself is an understatement, Hopefully things don't continue to spiral out of control, hope y'all out there keeping safe, as I continue to follow precautions and just be smart, bro. Like, that's the most I can say. Anyway, today is our second video in my compound exercise tutorial series where I show you how I do my compound lifts. Today we're going to be going into the deadlift, and specifically the conventional deadlift. Now, the conventional deadlift, as you guys know, is a push and pull movement. A lot of people don't know that it's a push movement because they assume that all you're doing is pulling the bar off the ground, which is not true. That's something I learned some years back. As much as I've been working out for years, there are a lot of things you don't know until you actually apply them to your lifts, or maybe need to apply them to your lifts, right? Because your lift is lagging somewhere, either by a muscle imbalance or improper technique, right? There's always something that can be improved on to maximize your lifts. Okay, starting off the deadlift. Naturally, you want to get into a comfortable position. So comfortable for me might not be comfortable for you, but this is generally how most people will attempt the conventional deadlift. So first of all, you want to have your feet in a shoulder width position and your hands holding the bar slightly outside of that, right? You want everything to be nice and compact, so don't bring your hands too far apart, right? Unless you're doing a sumo deadlift, right? This is conventional, so you want everything to be nice and compact, right? You don't want your feet to be too close or too far apart. Same with your hands, and your hands should not be placed inside, they should be outside. It's not a sumo deadlift. Next up, you want to go down into a slightly squatted position. This is just to get your quads and your hamstrings slightly engaged in the movement. Once in that position, you want to inhale, keep your core nice and tight, ensure your back is nice and curved, and then we're going to push down into the earth. And this is where you start the movement. You don't start with a pull, start with a push. Push into the earth using your quads and your hamstrings. Keep the bar as close as possible to your body. Ensure the bar is above the middle of your feet and not too close to your shins. You don't want to be tripping over the bar. You want to have that position where the bar is directly underneath your head. Alright, just to ensure proper center of gravity. Alright, anyway, after that, push into the earth and then pull now using your trapezials, and keep the bar as close to your body as possible. You don't want it hanging, or that's going to put a lot of strain on your lower back, right? Once you get in close to lockout position, start to pull with your trapezials, and your lower back will help to lock out the bar at the top. And while at the top, you want to try to bend back slightly. That's just to ensure you get a full lockout. And once in lockout position, keep tight and slowly drop the bar. Don't drop it too slow, too fast. You don't want to make a lot of noise, and you don't want to put too much strain on your lower back. And that is how you do a conventional deadlift. As far as the muscles that are worked in the lift now, the main muscles in the lift, used in the lift, are your trapezials, which help to pull the bar along with your upper back, your lower back, which is what is used to control your core, to keep tight, and also to lock out the bar at the top, your glutes and your quads, obviously, which help to push against the earth to get the bar up off the ground, and your hamstrings, which help to get you out of the squatted position. So many muscles are involved, but those are the main ones. You have secondaries like your forearms, your calves and stuff like that. and your biceps to a degree. They help to some extent, but they, like, your biceps should not be like a main muscle in it. You don't want to tear them. It's a very small muscle. So I generally recommend using an overhand grip for both of your hands. Right, train this grip by doing a lot of farmers walk and deadlifting with it, with maybe like 40 to 50% of your max until you can do more. Eventually you might find yourself in a position where you might want to use straps. If you cannot use the regular overhand grip, I would advise just using straps. I'm definitely against doing the overhand underhand grip because it potentially can tear your bicep because of the position you're putting it in. So I stay far away from it. And that is about it. Drop any comments on the comment section below and let me guys know what you think about the video, what could have been added, what you guys use to strengthen your deadlifts, any secondary exercises. I've had a few minor injuries in the past, maybe 2 or 3 times, very minor, small tweak in my back because I either rushed the lift or I wasn't tight enough throughout the lift. A belt can help with that. You don't want to rely too much on the belt because you still want to keep your core strong. So maybe like you use a belt for like 80% or up of your max. Alright, and you have some exercises that can help, accessory exercises like I forget what they call it, but basically where you raise up just the upper portion of your body. So you lie down on one of those benches that are pointed upward, and you do like a upper body raise with a bar in your hand kind of thing. Those really help to strengthen your lower back. Most deadlift type movements will strengthen your lower back. And as I say, you do squats and stuff like that, your glutes will get stronger and your hamstrings. Alright, you just want strong legs, strong glutes, strong lower back, and other back movements like your rows and your shrugs and stuff like that to strengthen your overall back will help in the movement. So hope you guys like, share, comment and subscribe as per usual, and please enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.